if the Knicks are going to win. You got to pull Wemby out of the paint, and if he doesn't, you got to burn his ass. You have one of the greatest shooting bigs to ever
Maybe
do
the
it.
best shooting big we've ever seen.
No, absolutely not. These dudes are rage
That's why I
baiting.
say that's
They're rage baiting.
When I look at that Central Division, that Texas-Oklahoma corridor, it's about to be a problem for a long, long time.
I look up, I'm like, hey, bro, you good? Man, the dude just started choking the out of me.
What up, what up? Welcome to Road Tripping. I'm Richard Jefferson. There's Channing Frye. There's Kendrick Perkins, the big fella. Our fearless leader, Allie Clifton, will be joining us later. Again, this is Road Tripping. We got people all over the place. So Allie right now, she has to host a Laker game. We're going to get to that, but she's on a plane right here. So we're going to just jump right into the NBA
dedication.
Cup. The dedication. Listen, a lot of
dedication.
Look, shout out to Allie also.
Yeah, for real.
We're going to jump right in. As the director of ambiance, all of you guys know me very, very well as the person that launched this NBA Cup to show you guys how important it is. We are here in Las Vegas. Perk is trying to keep his mouth shut right now because he want to talk shit. We're here at the NBA Cup. We got the championship. We're going to start, though, in the semifinals with the Spurs and the Thunder, their second loss of the season. You know what makes this loss a little crazy to me is that there was some chirping going on before. There was a little Wemby, a little Chet chirping going on. What did you think about the Spurs-Thunder game before we get into the final, starting with you, Big Perk?
Well, look, every time Chet and Wemby match up, it's always smoke. It's been that way since high school. It is always smoke between those two. My thing is, I knew Wemby impact was going to be real, but I was looking for it, and I love watching the perimeter play because I wanted to see what De'Aaron Fox, what Stephon Castle, what Dylan Harper, how they was going to match up to those damn dogs over there in OKC on the perimeter, and they matched their energy. Look, I'm telling you, Stephon Castle, it was times I seen him guarding SGA, and look, he didn't see no Finals MVP in front of him. He didn't see no Finals MVP.
Nor should you.
No, I'm just saying. No, but I'm saying we don't
show me.
But I'm saying it was there, like the aggressiveness, the lockdown defense. So again, you talk about the Spurs. I had a lot of questions. What happens when D Fox gets back? They're playing tremendous basketball now that they got Wemby back.
Here's one thing that I think we're not looking at, and I think what I said before we even got on air, I love where the NBA's at now. Dudes are so locked in, and chemistry is so, the younger teams are locked into each other. It's becoming a rivalry because you go, man, I love my boys. I'm not going to let y'all just come in here and punk us. You know, you look at the development of what San Antonio has done, how they believe in their players, how they believe in their coach, the new coach that we don't talk about that's done a great job integrating De'Aaron Fox with Wemby. You look at Wemby, Wemby's talking shit for his teammates. Hey,
as he should.
You get the rookie that they get,
Dylan
Harper, who's seamlessly
shout out our guard, Carter Bryant.
Right,
yeah, Arizona Bear down. If you got an Arizona guy on their team, you're good.
For sure, but do you look at, like, even Summer League, Carter Bryant goes, what I'm going to get on the court on, what my minutes are based on is my energy on defense. And he said that during Summer League and has carried that energy over. Then you look at OKC, they buy into what they are and who they are. So that's where these rivalries start to come. It's like, man, you're just not going to come in my house. They take pride in their organization and what the work that they're doing. I love that. And secondly, here's a crazy thing. I was on Threads, and I was looking at, like, you know, kind of the talk of the Spurs game. Do you know why the OKC Thunder lost?
Why?
So in that game when Wemby was playing, the OKC Thunder took 3 total shots in the paint. You cannot win a basketball game when you cannot get in the paint because of one alien, and the Chet Wemby thing is the battle of the bones.
But
Both
this
of them brothers need to check
this
away.
is where Chet playing well, and it's tough because Chet can go outside the paint. If Wemby's got to leave that paint to guard Chet, now that paint opens up. If they can put a small on Chet, now Wemby can do his free safety and hover around. And you drive in, you got to get off. Perk, what did you see from San Antonio that made it easier for them? I won't say easier. Everybody's been struggling against OKC. Everybody's been getting clapped. OKC ain't been playing their guys in the fourth quarter. Oh yeah, belt to ass and clap, right? And so what I'm saying is this: what did you see? What did you see that allowed for them to? Again, they were down early, came back, close game, battle or whatever, and then all of a sudden they get their second loss of the season.
I saw fuck you. That's what I saw. I saw a big fuck you. Like, what else do you want me to say? Real talk. You got to have confidence and you got to have that swag in order to beat OKC, right? And so when I'm watching the game, I'm looking at it and I'm saying, these guys don't give a damn. They want this smoke. Yes. They want this smoke. And to Shannon's point, when he talk about Wemby, this is why, as long as he stay healthy, like, forget the stat sheet, right? He's gonna be that one that lead the league in block shots for years to come. But his presence, that don't just happen against OKC.
No,
he does that against everybody. He does that against everybody, like, because his ability to cover ground. Like, Wemby could be at the 3-point line, and you think you got a wide open layup, and then all of a sudden he erasing that shit. Like, and all he got to do is block two. Next thing you know, you looking over your shoulder. And here's the kicker. Not only do you got Wemby, but you have the speed and the dogs on the perimeter for the Spurs. So, boy, when you have somebody anchoring your defense like Wemby, it allows you on the perimeter to be so fucking aggressive.
And they were 9-3 without Wemby. Now I think they were 8-4.
No, they was 9-3.
They were 9. I'm saying they were 8-4 before his injury, right? I feel like they're 8-4. So they were playing well.
Yeah.
And then what I liked and was impressive, it was the seamless transition of him back. A lot of times superstars come back and it's the offense, the defense, everything is around him. They bring him off the bench. He's playing well. But it was like you go against the team that's been together for multiple years, that's on a hot streak. You bringing back a superstar. Your team's playing well. And it's like they jumped in and it just business as usual.
He is a part of that foundation. So here's the thing why you're saying that. When Paolo comes back, at times he hijacks Orlando's offense. When Wemby comes back, he is seamlessly integrated within that offense that everyone is bought into, where Harrison Barnes can shine on a night the same as Wemby based on his opportunities. The coaching is underrated. The buy-in is underrated for San Antonio. To have all those dudes come in there and buy in. Keldon Johnson is a gold medal. He won a gold medal. And Keldon Johnson has taken a lesser role. Just hear me out.
No.
He's done a great job. But then all of a sudden, Keldon Johnson will have 20. You go, from where? But he just buys in to what the future of the San Antonio Spurs are.
Perk, real quick. When we talk about the buy-in, we look at, okay, this reminds me of the mid-2000s when OKC had you, Russell, James Harden, KD. Then you go down to Dallas. And then they go down to Dallas, And then they go down to Dallas, and they had Dirk and all those boys. Then you go down to San Antonio, and they had Tim and Tony and Manu.
Yeah.
Then you go to Houston, and they had Yao, they had James, they had
Carl Landry.
They had monsters, right?
Carl Landry was
so when
a
you
beast.
look at, there was a stretch there where that Central Division was the best team was the best league in the NBA, the best division. No, stop it. Trust me, because Memphis was in that division, and they had Zebo and Marc Gasol. Zebo and Marc Gasol.
Because I was going to say the Clippers.
It was Spurs. I think Minnesota might have been in it too.
Suns was cooking. Memphis, Dallas.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so this is what I'm saying. So when you look at Houston, and the culture with Ime and what they build in their young horses with the veteran and KD. Then you go and look at San Antonio, what they got. Then you go and look at OKC and what they got, and say what you want to say. Dallas got some pieces. They a little in disarray right now, but you got a young Cooper Flag. You got Anthony Davis, where he going to be there or not. He balling. And even if he does move on, you're going to bring in pieces for him. So when I look at that Central Division, that Texas-Oklahoma corridor, it's about to be a problem for a long time.
A long time. And so like when you start to think, you get to this point, you ask yourself, how the fuck, like, that was a statement game for the Spurs.
Yeah.
Right? That was one of those confident wins. That was one of those, we're here now.
Hold up now.
No. Like, we're here now. Like a place where we thought the Cavs should be.
Don't
right?
even.
We're not doing that.
What you mean we ain't doing that?
I'm
just saying they booed the Cavs, by the way.
They should have booed them. They lost to the damn Hornets.
Okay, they booed the Cavs, by the way. All I'm saying is I'm watching. When you talk about the buy-in is real.
Oh.
The buy-in is real. And let me say this. We have been seeing this throughout the course of the NBA of what? A lot of stars, superstars being out and their team having success without
success.
No, success without them, right? You have the
younger
Hawks.
teams.
No.
Younger teams do that.
You have Hawks.
Young team.
With Trae Young, right? Jalen Johnson showing you like, hey, Trae, you got some help here. Paolo went out. They was
younger
struggling.
team.
Right. I know. I get it.
Okay.
Why are you Spliff Star over there? You the hype man, you DJ Clue?
So look, they said, okay, so here, right? You got them, and then you look at the Spurs, right? The Spurs. They was balling without Wemby. When you sit on the sideline, you got a chance to not only like keep that hunger to want to be out there on the floor, but you also get a chance to evaluate and be like, man, I'm playing with some bad motherfuckers.
Yeah, let him eat.
I'm playing with some bad motherfuckers. However you want to look at it. So, again, it was a blessing in disguise that he was able to sit on the sideline because he was injured, and the Spurs didn't rush him, and he was able to see Stephon Castle go out there and give you 30, 10, and 6 without you. Against the Lakers.
Yeah.
No, I'm just saying.
I'm with you,
it's
Perk.
cool. Yeah.
So this is the thing that we're going to keep it moving. Before we start talking about Spurs rivalry, OKC rivalry, understand that rivalries are never built in the regular season. They're built in the postseason. You can do it for the fans, and these games are great. The reason why Dallas versus San Antonio was great in the regular season is because we knew that they were going to meet up in the postseason, because they had battles in the postseason, because both teams were champion. Hi, love. Because both teams were champions. That's why there's a rivalry. If we start making rivalries during the regular season BS, like, it's cute. Yes, they have players like Chet and Wemby that match up. At the end of the day, it's not a rivalry. Why? Because OKC are NBA champions. And until the Spurs either get deep in the playoffs, beat them in the postseason, lose them in the postseason, whatever, there is no rivalry. So that's my piece on that. Okay. Now, the next part that I want to talk about. Boys, the director of ambiance is here.
You're such a great host.
Thank you.
I mean, way to ask the question and answer it.
No, I didn't ask the question.
What color is the sky? Blue?
No, wait a second.
The Spurs and OKC, the next great rivalry. I'm going to answer for us. I
answered the question.
I'm going to speak for Shannon.
The fuck you laughing about, Christian?
The
fuck you laughing about?
I'm going to speak for Shannon and Perk. And then we going to go ahead.
No, we going to go. Wait.
I just kept to myself on that one. I kept to myself. That was slick.
Okay, let me
say that. Hey, man, what color is the sky? Blue. But only when it does this, you're like,
let me slow down, ladies and gentlemen. There was a question up on the board. It says, is Spurs-OKC the next great rivalry? I answered the question clearly and concisely. As NBA champion, rivalries are not made in the regular season. Until Spurs get up to a championship level, which they're not far away, we are not going to disrespect NBA champions and say that this is a rivalry. We're not going to do that. So I moved on to the next. And so then the thing we were going to talk about.
What's the best rivalry in the NBA, you think, right now?
Right now,
I got one.
That's a good question.
In my head,
it's not a lot of team rivalries.
I know there's one team. There are two teams
let him answer the question. Why are you going to tell him there's not when he's got an answer?
Indiana, Milwaukee hate each other.
Yeah, that's fair.
They hate each other. That is a great. I don't want to say great rivalry. That is a very good rivalry. That when both teams are good, it is good.
Houston, I mean, we got a lot of great individual rivalries.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah,
I mean, no, but that make you tune in because you have Wemby and Chet, you have Braun and Dylan Brooks, you have.
Can we get Phoenix some credit?
You have Luka, and Devin Booker.
No, Luka in Minnesota.
It's
he be cooking them.
But no, that's.
But we got a difference. We got a difference between a rivalry is when we all old enough now. Muhammad versus Frazier.
Okay.
One wins, and there's about Cavs, Warriors were a rivalry. They met in the finals 4 years in a row, right? Boston, Detroit was a rivalry. Boston, Chicago was a rivalry. Who are we? Like, rivals are always met in the postseason where they hate each other. Doesn't matter. Sun Spurs, rivalry. OKC Spurs. You got Boston State versus
Wait. Who did y'all hate at Boston? Who was y'all's like
Miami? There's Miami. And them boys.
I wasn't there. So no, you can't answer for me.
Bitch, I'm talking about Boston. I didn't say Perk.
No. It was it was Boston. It was our rivalry was anybody that LeBron was on.
Okay, I get
that. He was on. So
I did hate him. So I played with him.
When he was with the Cavs,
kind of cool.
When he was with the Cavs, because we met them twice in the playoffs.
Right.
Him and Paul went toe to toe in the game 7. Him and Paul got real beef. It was a rivalry.
Back to the topic at hand. The director of ambiance is here. We back in Vegas. Director of ambiance here. Shout out Thread. Shout out Meta. We appreciate y'all.
Oh my God.
I got these Meta glasses from my manager Naila years ago. Loved them. Threads hit us up, and I was like, listen, if we gonna do this, we need some glasses. We need some of these Meta Thread glasses. They sick. We even got the Oakley joints. Shout out Oakley. These bad boys right here. I don't even know if we're getting paid for this promo, but
I got mine.
You got mine. We got them for the whole crew. I'm rocking the glasses because I care. Threads. Just keep sending me that money. I love y'all. I honestly,
Okay.
That's it.
Keep sending us that money.
Well, listen, my cup runneth over. my cup runneth over. So we're going to stay here. Director of ambiance. Next thing. SGA.
No,
that's not
what else we got here.
All right, wait.
We already tapped in on
Okay,
that.
well then tell Christian to change the page.
No, I'm just saying, not the
Christian,
page.
No. Okay,
Christian, go back. Hold on, time out. We need to address.
Allie, we miss you.
SGA said they're definitely trying to beat the Warriors' 73-9 record. Good or bad decision.
No.
RJ said a few weeks back that they shouldn't be worried about that. Good or bad, Chet?
I think it's bad.
I know how you feel. Why?
I just think you're not during a regular season, you need to take games and try new things that people are going to try to do to you during the postseason. If you're 6 games, 7 games, 10 games in first place, you got to play your young guys. You got to play guys that need to develop and get opportunities more than that win. They need to play their 8, 9, 10, 11 guys later in the season. It is not going to bother them. They
play 8, 9, 10 all season long though, bro.
I put them in different positions because at the end of the day, if they want to do this again, San Antonio scouted them, had their number. But it's a Wemby.
Okay, Perk.
But do you understand what I'm trying to say?
I understand what you're trying to say.
You still feel the same way?
This is what I would say.
You still
No. Let me. I'll clarify my point. This might be people watching for the first time. I don't think that they should go for it because, in my opinion, there's portions of what Perk has said. The thing that I believe is this: Greg Popovich said nobody needs. And this has stuck with me in my life. I was trying to fight through some. Pop was like, "Look, we don't need heroes in December."
Mental health?
No, he goes, "We don't need heroes in December." Point being is, if your goal is that record, guys might play through a couple of bumps. Guys might do a little bit more because they're chasing a regular season goal. My thing is this: if you banged up a little bit, take a game off, take 2 games off, because your goal, 73-9 or whatever the record is, that's great. And I'm okay with you if you get it naturally because your team is that good. But if guys are kind of playing through bumps and bruises in the regular season to get to that, then all of a sudden you banged up in the postseason. One of the reasons why the Warriors lost to us, 73-9. Then they had Steph gets hurt. Guys are a little banged up. Stay with me here. Different guys get a little banged up. They were down 3-1 against OKC. They had to push so hard when they got to us. Yes, they got off to a good start, but as the series went on, they started to break down. Andrew Bogut got hurt. Andre Iguodala got hurt. Guys were banged up. I just don't want guys banged up as they go through a postseason run because they chase this record. Now, if it doesn't happen, good for them. Beat the record. I'm not tripping on it. I'm saying, should you strive for it? There should be a little caution. Go, Perk.
No, it shouldn't. And that's what both of you guys are talking is that BS of ring culture.
Ring culture.
Culture. Yeah, that's that ring culture, like making it all about rings, which half of it or a little bit more than half should be about rings. But if somebody want to go put their name or names in the history book, who the fuck are we to tell them not to or to tell them that it's bad? Why you can't go put, like, I don't understand it. If you have certain goals and you want to go down as the team that had the best record in NBA history, that is a huge
It's attainable.
That's a huge fucking accomplishment. The Warriors will forever be like every time we think it, we don't even think about the 72-10 Bulls no more.
That's not true. They're the greatest team. They're the greatest team of all time.
No.
That won the same year.
It don't mean a thing if you ain't got that ring.
Hold on, time out.
This is the truth.
We don't mention them. Somebody didn't took their spot. So I'm not but what I'm saying is now it's not okay if you want your shit in the record books in history.
What's more important, 73 or 9 or championship?
They got a championship.
But
what was your record when you won with Boston?
We hit 66, maybe 67.
Oh, that's crazy.
I think 1 year we were 66 and 16.
Oh, that's crazy. We were fourth.
Wait, no.
We were bullshitting some games so that dudes would play.
What you got, Christian?
When people talk about OKC's record-setting year, they're saying that they can catch the Golden State Warriors at 7-3-9. They're not talking about the Bulls.
Because that is the
this
record.
particular record.
No, that's fair. The 73.
That's all I'm saying.
Agreed. The 73-9 is the regular season record. State like 100%.
It's unbelievable.
It adds to our championship because we beat them. I'm not disputing that. What I'm saying is if you go back and watch the 73-9 Warriors, they were banged up at the end of the season. That's my only argument.
I get it.
I'm telling guys over the 6-month strand, we don't need heroes in January and February.
But what I'm saying is I understand, but I don't understand.
Bless you.
Because while you saying like, hey, look, 73-9 or whatever, this is what I'm trying to tell you. What I'm telling you is, it's just like you said the 73-9 is a regular season award. All NBA's Defensive Player of the Years is regular season awards. That don't mean it don't fucking matter. Like, I want to be part of greatness. I want when people say, hey, who was one of the greatest or the greatest team of all time? It don't even matter. It don't matter how you feel about the Bulls. It don't matter if you believe that they are the 72-10 Bulls. 73-9 Warriors is at the top of the list. Why wouldn't you want to be at the top of the list?
Let me reframe the question.
I don't want you to be fat during the regular season.
Let me reframe the question.
I don't want you to be fat and fed. I want you to be thirsty and hungry and ravenous during the playoffs.
Can I ask you a question?
The whole concept.
No, I did not.
No, I did not. No, I did not. No, I did not.
Let me reframe the question.
What?
If they went 74-8 and they had an 80% chance of winning a championship, or if they went 70-12, whatever the number is, 70-12, and they had a 90% chance of winning a championship, which one would you take?
I would take the 80%.
Okay, and that's fair, and that's where we're different. That's all. So we're gonna move on. We have a disagreement amongst things. Shout out. We know who's coming out of the East right now. It's the New York Knicks. They had a great win against Orlando. I'm happy for the Orlando Magic. They got off to a very, very slow start, battled up, and now they look like one of those teams that we expected them to be over the course of the regular season. The Knicks doing what the Knicks do. Jalen Brunson leading them. Shout out Jalen Brunson.
His name Big Body Brunson.
Appreciate you.
And we'll cut you everywhere but loose.
Appreciate you coming on the Richard Show.
Everywhere but loose.
Yes, we will cut you anywhere but loose. Appreciate you coming on the Richard Show. Episode out now.
Really?
Presented by Road Trippin.
Promoting your own show?
Yeah. Because you know why? Because the more that show gets traffic, more traffic comes to Road Tripping. So it's like you make money.
Okay, all right. We heard it before. Get to it.
Nigga, I swear to God. All right. right, don't make me go. All right, so my point is, Knicks are looking good. I love that the NBA Cup is something that players are coveting. Players want to win. Psychos want to win. That's why we see these teams here. What do you see from the Knicks versus the Spurs? How can the Knicks continue their early start?
I think Cat plays a huge role when he
fucking no shit.
Well, bitch, let me just explain this.
No, fuck you.
Cat plays a huge role because when he's not in foul trouble, when he's engaged, when they are locked in defensively, and when they engage him early offensively, he is a very different player. As you broke your microphone,
Did not.
Did you sit on it?
I think the Knicks are going to be very dangerous as the season goes on, based on what they're doing, their style of play, and then I think Brunson is actually he doesn't seem, I don't want to say out of place. He seems like he's so comfortable every single game, regardless of like what defense is throwing at him. I appreciate it.
You know what? For real quick, Channing, I'm about tired of Kendrick Perkins looking with this fucking disgust. Fix your face, bro. Fix your face.
Dude, if I don't fucking agree with something,
What
know
don't you
I'm
agree
saying?
with? What did I say?
Because I think no, you know.
I do know. Okay, I do know. I know.
You know that Karl Anthony Towns is the most important player on the New York Knicks.
Okay, I'll say that. I know.
Jalen Brunson is the best player. Karl Anthony Towns is the most important player. He's the most important player to their season if they're trying to go win the championship, to all your points. And he's the most important player in this cup because of what you just talked about. Or
More than Wemby?
I don't know if I agree with that.
More than Wemby?
I don't know if I agree with that.
Oh, for the Knicks.
For the Knicks.
Hold on, because you threw out a stat
Yeah.
that said that the Thunder only drove to the basket 3 times. Karl Anthony Towns does what in this offense?
He got to go to the rack.
No.
He shoots threes. He
stretched
spreads the
fucking
floor.
I
floor.
understand, but he's going to have to get to the rack.
You want to pull Wemby away from the basket? You have one of the greatest shooting bigs to ever
Maybe
do
the
it.
best.
What?
Best shooting big we've ever seen.
No, absolutely not.
What are you talking about?
Absolutely not. He is
Listen.
not the greatest shooting big.
It's him and Dirk are the only two I can think of.
That's why I said one of.
These dudes are rage
That's why I
baiting.
say
They're rage baiting.
That's why I said
They're rage baiting.
Hold on, no, I said one.
They're rage baiting.
Let's get Allie in here. Can
I fucking finish what I was saying?
No.
finish your sentence.
Because Richard's rage baiting. He's
No,
not. He's the third best shooting big ever. Dirk, me, Cat. That's it.
Okay.
Allie, what you do with your little booties on?
I cannot. What's up?
What's up, LA?
What are we doing?
Look, man, these.
I came for your gifts.
We need.
Help?
Allie, who's the top 3 best shooting big man of all time?
Of all time?
Of all time.
You.
Okay, you at 3. Good. You said top 3. You at 3.
I don't even know.
But
3 behind who?
huh?
Behind who?
Behind Cat and Dirk.
I told Cat to his face.
Huh?
Yes.
Yes.
I told Cat
yes.
to his face. I said,
So-
"Hey, brother, you shooting
okay,
good."
That's fine. Let me finish.
Okay, go ahead.
Listen, Karl Anthony Towns, you are the most important player in the
sure.
Cup championship. Hands down. Because you are the deciding factor if the Knicks are going to win.
Okay,
Your
I'll give
ability to stretch the floor. You just said it. OKC drove 3 times, meaning you got to pull Wemby out of the paint. And if he does it, you got to burn his ass. You know what I'm saying? You got to burn his ass. If not, you'll get your ass sent home. You know what I mean? And that's what that is. So go ahead. What you had to say?
Nothing. I actually
I was
agree
right.
with that.
You was right.
Yes,
Appreciate
I
it.
do agree with that.
I appreciate it.
All right, let's go.
Great. Whoever's running the camera, thank you. Appreciate you.
Give her a one shot.
Hey, look, shout out to Allie. We live right now. Shout out to my girl Allie, made it here. You know what I'm saying? Dedicated, sacrificing. Man, be quiet, man. You keep interrupting me today.
Because I don't think what you got to say is important.
Golly, man, you
Dude,
keep
we need to do this in Vegas more often.
Like, bro, I can't even finish my sentence. You just
take you so
You
long.
interrupt
No, it
his
hasn't.
thoughts
No,
out,
no,
bro.
that's a lie. That's a lie. Allie, the
Yeah.
man has been hosting, answering the questions, and moving on to the next question.
They asked if it was a
been
great-
He's been asking the questions. He answers, and then he move on to the next
You look
question.
like LL Cool J.
Oh,
Ladies love Cool James, though, baby.
is
Ladies
that-
love
is
some
that-
Cool James. Ladies love him.
Allie, he legit did ask a question. He goes,
asked if he
hey,
was
is
the
he the
right-
best player? No, he's not. And so that's it. Okay, next question.
ladies
You're
and
like,
gentlemen,
what?
because we have camera proof. This is what I'm saying. They go, is OKC and Spurs the next great rivalry? And I establish, I'm like, all rivalries are built in the
answered the
postseason.
question.
Let's move on.
Here we go. I love all of you. Perk, thank you. I've been told that he gave a proper intro as
Yes,
well.
great.
Perk, I appreciate yours. Channing, it's so good to see you.
Take Perk
I just
10
want you
minutes
all
to get
to
out of
know.
the fucking
Dude,
state.
for a long
Yeah, God, that's what I'm saying. You
How was Vegas? How are we doing?
Vegas is great. He over here grumpy because they forgot his clothes. He wearing
I'm not-
sweatpants, so now he grumpy.
Ooh,
I'm not-
Perk, I'd be pissed too.
I'm not grumpy, but the director of ambiance has like, soon as how long before Allie got to come here? You know, before I'm like, can Allie hurry up and walk through the fucking door to shut him up? The host, listen, bro.
And I'm not the normal host, bitch.
Okay, go ahead, Allie. Good to see you. Great to see you, buddy.
Good to see you. I'm excited to be here.
Well, that makes one of us.
Because you have already announced that this is the Road Trippin Show presented by Threads.
Yes, shout out Threads. Shout
Thank
out
you for
people.
doing your job.
We also gave a lot of
can't
love
even
to.
talk.
We gave a lot of love to
said
Allie.
that
She
Allie
asked me a
can't even
question.
talk.
She asked me a question. Can she ask? She asked me a question. Can I
Okay.
answer?
So, as we are
Oh, please.
presented by Threads, we're going to get to our wonderful fan
sweating.
that we love because they submitted some hot takes and some questions for you guys.
Oh, here we go.
And because I wasn't sure
Yes.
exactly what I was walking into, I already had this one memorized from CA Crank 31.
C.A. Crank, the one? That's not his name.
31, and I
Oh,
believe it's a
31.
female. She's on the screen. You can see her bottom left. Why Arizona? Let's have a little fun here. Why Arizona? I'm assuming bear down Wildcats.
What?
What?
Why Arizona?
Why Arizona?
Why
Is that
would
a
you guys?
question?
Why? That's not even a real question. That's
Not a real question. I refuse to
Actually,
answer
not
that.
only is it not a real question in your mind, she put 2 question marks.
Okay, well, how about this, Jenny? Would you like to take this? 'Cause
I don't know.
Let me
This
break it
doesn't
down.
make sense.
It means,
Arizona's
why
been number
would you
one.
choose Arizona?
Arizona's been number one in the country in the 80s, in the 90s, in the 2000s, in the 2010s, and the 2020s now.
They're actually number one right now.
They're number one in the country right now. This is the thing. If you want to be an elite, great player, you go to schools that put you in the position. Arizona was playing Alabama. Do you know why they didn't play in Tuscaloosa? Because Arizona is such a big draw that they moved it to a bigger stadium in Birmingham. Do you know when we played Illinois, why we didn't play in Champaign? Because they moved it to the United Center because Arizona was a big draw. So when I tell you, when Arizona shows up, just like when USC, instead of playing at the Coliseum, when it's a big game, they move it to the Rose Bowl. When Arizona comes to your town, you move it to a big arena. That's the school you go to when you want to be on that stage because you want to go to the next level.
I want to give you guys a little sneak peek.
If I could drop
because
this
I
mic,
just
I would.
hosted
Hello,
the
love.
shit out of the Lakers pregame show before Lakers Suns. I then got on an airplane, but Robert Ory told me as I was walking out, former Alabama, right?
I'll
7-time champ for those that don't know.
Never heard of him.
ABCA Crank 31 doesn't. He wanted to call you guys last night and make a bet. And then he was like, thank God I didn't.
Oh, we take any bets. It's automatic bets with Arizona. Automatic.
When I hosted, doing things for NBA TV, and I would see James
You
Harden.
didn't host.
Or not host. I would do
didn't
the color, whatever I was
you
doing. I was
was
talking
an
about
analyst.
basketball.
You was
Listen,
an analyst.
I was the analyst. Anyways, James Harden would go, hey, man, I owe you 100. And it'd be
Automatic.
like, automatic. And he'd go get somebody to give me $100. Or I'd be like, you know what? I ain't got you. Let me hit you off with this bet.
Jenny ain't never got it.
What? No, I did get it.
No, I'm just more pointing out the fact that, like, Arizona, if it comes to basketball, we take any and all
Allie,
bets.
do you like America?
Love.
Okay.
Arizona
Well, if you like
is
America, like
America.
you
Wow,
love
we're moving
Arizona.
on.
Red, white, and blue.
Red, white, and blue.
Corey D. Seaton has submitted a question. Austin Reeves plays poorly against all the same sorts of teams. Young, long, athletic, as crafty as he's been, and he's played at an all-star level this year. Lakers shouldn't trust him to play at that level in the playoffs. They are 2 athletic players away from being a serious contender. Thoughts? Austin is out right now with a calf strain.
First of all, there's a lot of calf strains going around.
That's for another
You know,
discussion. I agree
okay.
with you.
They don't make them like they used to.
Oh, wow.
That's not a shout to Austin, just in general.
I think every player has a certain type of player that they are not the best against, right? I think Austin Reeves is an all-star caliber player. I think at times with LeBron and Luka, he gets a little bit more attention than the third best player on a team should get. And I think at times he needs to be able to move without the ball instead of having the ball in his hands, if that makes any sense. He needs to move without the ball more than just trying to one-on-one guys. You're not going to one-on-one a really athletic guy. Instead, move without the ball, be more Clay instead of being more Luka.
No, I would completely disagree. One, if you go ask a question, you know what I'm saying, provide more context. Like, put in there the teams that he actually struggled against. Like, I need to see, he played against this player, and this player held him
I appreciate
25%. Like, I need to see more, because in my eyes, Austin Reeves then gave everybody that work.
Yeah, he gave Minnesota 40
straight up.
And
that was with who? Everybody out.
By himself.
No, McDaniels played. Everybody was out. McDaniels played. Anthony Edwards didn't play.
But I'm saying
Without
Luka was
Luka or
out and Braun was out.
And he gave 40.
And he gave y'all 40. That's Jay McDaniels.
Okay.
Oh, so
okay, 40 is 40, but let me just say this. 40 is 40. I am not putting him down a level. But when you're playing Rudy Gobert in a drop coverage,
come on, man.
Come on.
We've got 8 minutes. We've got 8 minutes for this segment, so we're going to keep moving on. Perk, I'm coming to you on this one. Justice Village. What would OKC's record be if they were officiated like everyone else?
What the fuck that mean?
I don't know.
Answer the question.
That's a dumbass question.
Complaints every year when the best team is cooking your team.
What does that mean? Like, they established who they are. They established an identity. Their identity is they're going to be scrappy. They're going to get into you. They're going to be physical. That's who they are. We all know this. Going into games, going into seasons, if you establish who you are as a physical team, the refs come into that game and know it's going to be some physicality. I'm so sick of everybody complaining about OKC. I'm tired of motherfuckers talking about, we got the secret sauce. No, you don't. Devin Booker, you don't have the secret sauce. You know what the secret sauce is? It's a big bottle of fucking Wemby. I don't know if it's red or white. You like to drink wine? Red or white? Chosen.
Either one.
You might need to name a bottle. I just gave you a hit.
Chosen Family Wines, Pinot Noir.
Chosen Wine might need to name one Wemby. Okay, listen. That's the secret fucking sauce. Real talk. Is that you got to have a Victor Wembanyama. Outside of that, let's not act like somebody like with OKC get away with murder.
Can I ask you a question?
Yes,
other than Wemby, what other player in the NBA can do-ish what Wemby does?
It's not one.
Okay.
It's not one. We expect that out of the 4-time defensive player of the year in Rudy Gobert, but he don't do that no more. It's not one.
Fair. Really quickly, when you are the third best player on a team, and I was with Vince and J. Kidd, you get the third best defender on most nights.
God, he's been stroking himself all night.
I said I was the third best player. I just said I was the third best player on my team. I said I was the third best player on my team.
When were you not the third best player on the team?
All right, on to the next. Is that the real
I have more career points than the two of you
SHMK
combined.
19TV? I believe that's the name I'm reading. I have really bad eyes. The Lakers are 2 perimeter defensive players short from seriously contending. Do you think Vando can really contribute to this team, or is it time for a trade? Lakers just beat the Suns, 116-114. Vando played 3 minutes total in the last 10 games. Obviously, he was inserted tonight in the impact. I don't know if you guys saw it.
I can kick my feet up on this desk. Who called for Vando, Allie? I said that JJ Redick needed to make a change. What was that, episode 2 episodes ago? You got to put Vando in there. You got to have somebody that's going to defend. In the game where we have so many perimeter players, especially in the Western Conference, you got to have somebody that's going to mix it up with size and length. Damn it, Vando came in the game.
How many points did he have tonight?
It don't matter.
Just hear me out. Just how many points did he have tonight? If you have more than 6 points, his value on the court. Hear me out. His value on the court is worth it.
Come on, bro. You
make an open shot. Make it. How many points did he have?
Get away with this?
I was waiting for you guys to finish before I spoke.
He had 7. So if
Thanks,
you are an actual viable offensive threat for whatever that is, those 7 points are absolutely critical to his minutes because you just can't be out there playing defense.
Yes, you can.
No, you
That is
cannot.
so-
Or
that is-
PJ Tucker will be playing.
that is
Or
so-
Thabo
that
Cephalosha
is-
will be playing.
That is so not accurate, and you are so wrong.
I'm not wrong. I'm not wrong.
Time out. In 2008, I tore my rotator cuff.
2008?
2008. Listen.
They didn't even have a cell phone back then.
Listen.
That's an iPhone too.
Hear me out. Don't try to cover it up because you're wrong. And you said some bullshit. You could have a fucking impact without scoring points. I did in 2008 when I had to go out there and pump Paul Gasol. We saw Alex Caruso do it in the game 7. He didn't have a whole lot of points, but he guarded the hell out of Jokic. Jokic, a guy who never turns the ball over, I think he probably had more than 5 in that game. So stop with that. Oh, how many points he had? That comes from a guy. That comes from a guy that never played defense.
Again, Lakers.
I was there positionally for film.
Perk.
He said
Offensive
positionally.
players don't understand the purpose of defensive play.
Right.
So we can't get mad at them. We can't get mad at them.
You're right.
So this is what Perk.
Okay, last year who won? Who on OKC, one of the best defensive teams?
Not everybody-
It's a dud offensively.
Not everybody has that fucking team.
The year before that, who won?
Man, Threads, do we love you?
Anyways,
These
my point.
questions.
No, there's no team in the last 5 years where you can go, hey, this guy's great defensively, he can't score.
Look at this ugly motherfucker.
Oh, my God.
Oh, shit.
Oh shit.
Wait, Allie, do it quick. Do it quick.
Okay, Mrs. Claus is here. You have a gift too?
Well,
you can
we
give. Oh, jeez, I almost just fell.
We gave our.
I didn't get
Everybody
anything.
got these thread glasses. I got
didn't get
extra ones.
anything.
I got another thing going on. But shout out Oakley.
Oh, what
shout
the-
out Thread.
what-
We like gifts.
Hold on.
Channing.
We do.
We
Shout
like
out.
gifts.
We
Like,
love gifts.
Yes.
Stop it.
You love gifts.
We love gifts.
Hold on. I can keep. Hold on.
Glasses.
Oh,
from
up
Meta.
now.
Hold up now.
God, I know you lying. Hey. You know,
Allie.
I know you lying.
From our friends over at Happy Jewelers.
Wait. Let her give the promo.
From our friends over at Happy Jewelers. Swish.
And well,
Oh, Swishy dish.
and well, hey, Swish. And well,
Let's get a chair.
Real quick. Wait, how do you open this up?
hold on. I know. I get it. I know you never wore jewelry in your life.
I'm not a jewelry
I know
guy.
you never put on the chain in your
For
life.
those of you that are listening and watching, obviously,
Hey, listen.
J.R. Smith
I
has
know-
graced
I know
us with
you
his
didn't.
presence.
Wait.
I know you didn't.
Hey, I know. Hey.
I know you didn't.
Look at this. Ooh, why? Ooh, yours is icy.
I know you didn't.
Hey, listen. Here, let me help you out.
No, watch out, bro. I don't need
No,
you.
okay.
I know you didn't. Who was that?
Swish is
my
one of
boy,
the
Jake?
OGs from
Jake. Hey, boy. Hey. You slipping down, ain't you? Hey,
Okay, hold up.
that's the positive energy I want, boy. These two here.
Can we get another chair?
Give me another chair in this motherfucker.
Oh, yeah,
Right
sit
here.
right there.
Just sit right there. Swish.
Yeah, we got family.
Wait, do you have a cup?
You had it?
Yeah, we was gambling a
Hold
little
on.
bit.
Hold on,
Can
time
we put it
out.
on?
I actually think that
wanna put
Swish
it on?
would be great for this segment because
Swish. Good.
I find it interesting
Time
that
out,
we
time
are
out, time out.
inserting.
So hold on.
I'm coming to you. I'm coming to you.
I can keep this.
I find it interesting that we are starting this segment as a part of Road Trippin' for the rest of the season with our friends over at Happy Jewelers. If you don't know Happy Jewelers, they outfit celebrities, athletes. Most recently in the World Series, they had both teams, Toronto and the Dodgers. Yoshinobu Yamamoto just went viral for his piece with Happy Jewelers, and so they have obviously chosen to fit us. Rich has not taken his off since when?
3 days, 3 full days.
Three full
I've been
days.
rocking this. Y'all gonna see this
He
on the
loves-
Richard Show
loves
everywhere.
his. So we're gonna
Let's see those on ABC.
Yes, you will.
we are going to introduce
time.
this segment. It's our drip segment.
You ain't
drip
got the balls.
check segment. Swish. What would you give Richard and Channing specifically in terms of their drip during your Cavs days?
You can be real.
Letter
It's okay.
grade, scale of 1 to 10.
You know what? To be honest,
Don't lie.
I'm gonna be completely honest. I liked RJ's drip. RJ was very classic, simple. Chucks.
Demore.
The very what's the
Demure.
what is those What are those shoes you used to
Vans.
wear all the time?
Vans, yeah.
No, not Vans. It started with a D or something, or like D, not Dior, but like.
I was some bullshit.
Doc Martens?
No, it was some fire joints though. It was.
I don't remember.
It's 10 years ago.
It was a decade ago. Happy 10 years.
Happy 10 years.
Happy 10 years.
That's crazy.
Yeah, Channing dressed like, we both dressed like some dads going to
I was on
baseball
on a
games.
quarter zip a long time ago.
Yeah, he was on the matcha a long time ago.
I got some shit. I just now looked. I was like, damn, your boy kind of was fly.
Chet,
I couldn't be fly every day.
You were a very team issued sweats guy.
In Milwaukee, of course. New York, LA, Toronto, Miami. Nah, homie, I had about 7 good outfits.
7's a lot.
7 is a lot.
7's a lot. It was probably
Phoenix?
about 5.
Is this
LA.
different? Hold on.
Twice.
This is different tops, not jeans.
Okay, so
You rotated your
well, we rotating the jeans now, brother. Listen, it's hard when you a footer, dog.
Channing bring 2 pair of jeans for an 8-game road trip.
It's not hard.
What?
It's not
You
hard.
gotta throw them bitches in the freezer.
It's
Yeah,
not
it'll be
hard.
good. It'll
We've
be
got less
good.
than 10 minutes to go, so I want to get to
Oh,
some
God, here
things.
we
But
go, here
before
we
we
go.
do, Swish, how are you?
I'm great. How are y'all?
Yeah.
It's good to see y'all.
It was good to see my brother.
How'd you
This-
play today? How'd you
this-
play today?
I played really well. My team.
Did you play with Parsons?
No.
Do you see his wild ass?
I seen him. I was just
Parsons?
with him at the bar.
Where you were? Yeah. Chandler Parsons,
Let
little
me
crazy
kiss
ass.
my ass twice.
Yeah.
And
Well, I
mean
was trying to get
Really?
him to come. Oh, here we now. We grumpy now.
Yeah,
Did I do good picking those out?
Absolutely, you did.
Yeah,
Oh, you
did.
picked that up?
She picked out this. She,
No, I
you
said
got
no
good taste.
switch.
No, that's good too.
No, I don't.
Hey, can we stay on topic? We got 1
We
minute.
are. We got 5 minutes.
All right.
Let's do our drip segment. So obviously OKC, the number 1 team in the NBA, but are they the drippiest?
Yes.
Is that even
By
a
far.
word?
Yes, it's not even
By
close.
far,
By
really?
far.
Okay,
Those-
so we're gonna look at these fits and we're gonna rate them on a scale of 1 to 10.
Really, you could just put SGA up there. Take everybody else off. His drip alone has set the
I can't
bars.
lie though. Chet be coming
Chet
through.
for a 7-footer.
Chet
I
for a
used to think
footer?
I was the
Hey,
flyest big
Hey,
man.
Chet be coming
look.
through.
Shout out.
Low-key, he
Hey.
wears shit that obviously don't fit him, but still look good.
No,
Yeah, hey, Chet be coming
Chet
through,
do
dog.
good.
I'd be like, why are you wearing a crop top? Oh, I forgot you're 7'12".
Hey,
Like,
listen,
dude,
Chet
it's
for
okay.
show.
Channing with a chain.
Then been to a few spade games,
Oh.
domino games,
He had the
family
cookout.
reunions. Yeah, he'd have been in
When
the family.
he said the
Same with
oxtail,
Hardenstein.
I said,
Hardenstein,
but now that I know him,
you know,
I was
he
like, okay,
he white
you got
skinned
a little
it.
oxtail.
All right, so SGA, let's do SGA on the left, far left, green. What do you give that scale of 1 to 10?
10 across the board. 10 across
I
the
don't like
board.
his boots.
Yeah, I'm
Let's be
with
real,
you. I
I'm
don't
not
like his
fucking with the
boots.
On
wait,
the far left?
on the
Yeah.
far right. I
There's
think on the
very-
far.
It was-
Hardenstein
they're a little
is
shumpish.
1/3 black, so I'm gonna give him
They're a
a 10.
little
just 'cause
shumpish.
he snuck.
You're going what for Hartenstein?
10, that's my style right there. Big baggy
This
jeans.
is when we
probably
know we
Jenkos.
old. This is when we know we old, where we can't rock what the players are now rocking.
Why I say this?
Hardenstein, I'm
Bro, we
rolling
was
with
wearing
you.
this in like 8th grade though.
We was wearing Jenko jeans.
Yeah, like come on, bro.
Those are FUBU jeans. I know that for sure.
1, 2, 3.
I had those same ones. Did
SGA,
the Fat Albert on the side.
SGA with the green jacket,
It's
big,
fire.
the red boots or whatever them. What those called?
No, those the Mario brother boots. I'm cool on them.
Yeah.
I mean, you could
Bad
be
for the
My feet already big
Hey,
enough. My
you
feet
could
been
be
big
cool
enough.
on them, but it's something when he pulled that shit off.
Yeah, when
Like
you.
you ain't sitting up here saying, "Oh, not." Nah, he pulled that shit off.
I'm not,
Okay,
no,
you
we
guys-
just said they're the swaggiest team.
You guys were ready to give him the swaggiest team, but
By
how about
far.
this? Could the Knicks be drippier?
Nah.
No.
No, Jordan Clarkson.
Jordan Clarkson, for sure.
JC, yeah.
JC is one of those. He's one of them dudes, right?
sure.
Like,
JC is-
as long
Let's
as he's
do
in the league.
Karl Anthony
Now,
Towns,
Carl
far
Anthony
left.
Towns for a big fella, he do. Hey, look, Carl Anthony Towns go throw the diamonds in his ears.
Okay.
He go throw the jewelry around his neck. Hey, what? Okay,
I don't shout out.
Take off my fucking chain.
Listen, I don't.
good.
Okay,
It's yours.
switch.
I put it back in here.
I don't necessarily disrespect, but I'm not giving a lot of love to the little fellas. When you can go buy off
that's
the
easy,
rack,
bro.
When
That's
you
too easy.
when you
Yeah.
like Kyrie, when you can go off the rack. Like,
JC
you can
made
have a
this
stylish
Cabela's
show up.
outfit
That's
look
for sure.
fire. This is a duck hunting outfit that he chose to wear to an NBA game, and you'd be like, "Damn, what is
wait,
that?"
Swish.
Oh, that's Cabela's.
You remember
that's
JC?
Cabela's.
You remember JC
He
at,
bought
at
fishing
Kevin's
lures
wedding?
the same time he
what?
bought that outfit.
At Kevin's wedding, JC was on. JC
God.
was wild at Kevin's wedding, and then we saw him like 3 days later in New York at a water balloon fight in Central Park. JC is one of the most unique players in the
Wait,
NBA.
the definition of a rock star is Jordan Clarkson.
For sure.
I
hands
cannot.
down.
I have seen people try to do it for a month, a year.
Nah, it's who he is.
How Jordan Clarkson is every single day. He does not wear regular clothes,
No.
even if it is to just
I don't care if it's practice.
Nah,
JC ain't never
100%.
regular.
never.
Correct.
That
Yeah.
team issue gear, he just does this.
So that's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
for sure.
Jalen Brunson,
Goes to the
I give
Goodwill.
him a lot of love. Like, because it's the thing. When you're well dressed, you're sharp, New York City, top tier. But also, you can walk into any store and off the rack. Ain't nobody here walking into any store and just going off the rack.
Whatever that all black is,
That
I
shit
need
clean. That shit
I need
clean, bro.
That shit hard.
Hey,
tough.
hey,
That's
JB, man, I would love some of them PEs you got from Kobe. You know what I'm saying? The what does? They've been sick.
Obviously, we have to wrap this up in a few minutes, but I think this is a good way to end. Do you guys have a fun JC story from Kevin Love's wedding? It was a question on the Threads account, as we say. Shout out and thank you again.
we don't want
to Threads for sponsoring.
No.
Okay, give me one of your most favorite locker room stories that hasn't been told.
Oh, God.
We got 2 minutes.
Can we talk about when Channing slapped?
Excuse me? Yes, we can.
Like a
No, we
real,
cannot.
like.
So, ladies and
and
gentlemen,
we mean it when we
Slap the
say
shit
that
out
we
of
love you and appreciate you, Threads,
So-
for having
so-
us here in Las Vegas.
You want my-
You get the final word.
You want my story?
Oh,
Well,
God.
we're on the clock.
wait,
fuck
who's
the
No
clock.
one's
Can
who's
you-
coming
ain't
in.
nobody
Who's
kicking
coming
us
in
out?
right now?
Wait, are they kicking us out yet? We out yet?
Hey,
Are you kicking us out?
So look,
No, I see you fucking nodding. Are we out?
Yeah.
Are they here?
do you want to hear the one story?
We want to hear
we gotta
one-
wrap
You
up.
want to hear the story?
We got to wrap up. We're going to be
So-
respectful because we appreciate
Look,
you guys letting us in.
So
Go ahead,
the
Perk.
only time that I ever got punked in my life,
Only?
yeah.
Do this shit daily.
I punked you yesterday.
Shit, you got
You guys
do that
let him
shit,
tell his
yeah.
story.
So I'm like second, third year in the league, 19, and we bring in Michael Olowokandi.
Yep, whoop that ass.
Candyman.
You remember?
Yeah, I remember the Candyman, number
So-
one pick, Clippers.
Every day of practice, for some reason, he's just going at me, right? I'm trying to scratch and claw just to even get a jersey. You see how disrespectful they
I
are
don't
when
give a
I'm
fuck
in.
about you. Keep going.
Keep going.
I'm trying to scratch and claw just to get a jersey, right?
Still got it.
And now to get a jersey, meaning to get off the IR list. When you're on the IR list, that means back then you was on there for 10 games minimum.
I remember that.
So he's going at me every day in practice. I'm like, and I'm saying going at me, it's like elbows, shit like that. I'm like, dog, are you okay?
No.
Like seriously, what's like? But he just don't like me, right?
I get it.
So one day we tangle up at practice, right? So it's like one day we tangle up at practice a little bit. People break it up, and I'm like, man, you got me fucked. You got me fucked up. So yeah. So we get this at shoot around. Now we going at it at shoot around. We get to the arena for the game. I'm chilling in my locker, right? I got my chair turned. I'm sitting in my locker. I got music bumping. This is when everybody jamming music. I turn around. Dude is standing over me, right? So he walks up. So I look up. I turn like this. I look up. I'm like, hey, bro, you good? Man, the dude just started choking the shit out of me. Literally started just like choking the shit out of me. Had me all in my locker, out my chair.
Okay. Cut, edit, cut. I literally.
We're going to continue that story on Thursday. Perk, I appreciate you. I love
I'm
you.
sorry.
Channing, you're the best. Richard, you've got problems. Thank you to Happy Jewelers. Thank you to Threads. Swish, are you going to go on the Richard Show after that? What a great invite. We love all of you. Thanks for tuning in to the edition of Road Trippin.
Swish. Shout out right here, right now. Are you coming on the Richard Show?
I'll be on the Richard
I
Show.
love you.